In this video, we're going to discuss what names appear at the top of the columns on the dispatch board and how you can change those names. So from the myServiceApprentice home screen, let's go to the dispatch board. So I'll click on dispatch board, and remember, from this home screen, if you click on one of the links, it actually opens up the link in a separate tab. So we still have our home screen over here, and we have the dispatch board here. At the top of each column, I have the technician, and it's actually the technician's user ID, or each technician's user ID. And that's fine. You may know who is who. May not be too hard to remember, but sometimes it can be a lot more convenient if you just have the technician's first name up there, or even last name, or first initial last name, really whatever you want, even a nickname. To change that, we need to go to the employee list. So there's a couple ways we can get here from the dispatch board. Go over here to main menu and then click employee. Now you're at your employee list. Another way to get to the employee list, go over here to more. If you see this navigation bar across the top, go to more, down to maintenance, and then employee. Either way, you need to navigate to the employee list. And here you see we have Tech 101, that's a test technician, Tech 102, test technician, Tech 103, and I have a real name in here. By the way, this is just a test company that I use for demonstrations. To change the name, you want to click on technician name/order. So let's start with changing the name. We're not actually going to change the technician's ID. The technician's login will stay the same. So this technician will keep using Tech 101 when they log in on the mobile device. What we're going to modify is the alias name. So let's say this technician's first name is Pat. Go ahead, type in Pat, and that is what's going to appear on the top of the column on the dispatch board. And maybe this is Bill, and that last one we can see right here, that's George. So I'll go ahead and type in George. Now I'll save this, and if I go back to the dispatch board, you'll see, sure enough, the names have changed. So again, the technicians will still use the logins they were using. Another nice thing is you can adjust the order of the technicians. Maybe for whatever reason you want Pat to be first, Bill to be second, and George to be third from left to right. Well, let's go back to the employee list. So I'll go main menu, employee, or again, I can go more, maintenance, employee. Regardless, get to the employee list, go to technician name order, and I think I said we want Bill to be first, Pat to be second, and George to be third. Well, that's not what I said. Got it mixed up. But we'll put the numbers in here, save it, and now Bill should be first, Pat should be second, George should be third from left to right. Go back to the dispatch board, and sure enough, Bill's first, Pat's second, George is third. There you have it. Hopefully that will prove helpful at some point if you want to change the name of the technician on the top of the dispatch board and or change the order of the technicians from left to right. You just want to go to the employee list and technician name order. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to chat with us at the myServiceForce Business Center at www.myserviceforce.com or email us at support@myserviceforce.com.